Atlanta. Look at this mess. I'm a mess and it's fine. All right. Share to Twitter. Ouch. All right. What is up, Bane? I feel like I'm over really far here. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what your mom's doing. I'm a mess. A mess. Ouch. What is this? What is this button? What does this button do? Huh. Oh, how do I what? Manage. What's that do? My elbow. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a mess. Oh, shit. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Shannon. I'm early. Look at me go. I completely forgot that we were going to try to do like us live together. And I tried to like figure it out over here. I clicked this button and it says participants, but it just says like people who are like chatting in the chat box. I don't understand the internet. Doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna just spill that water all over me. I just took a very cold shower, so I look like a drowned rat, but it's okay. It's very hot in my house. I have not installed the AC yet. Bane is laying in front of the fan that I have blowing right there, like just lounging in front of it. It's that hot. Yeah, it got to like 90 here today. I had to water my plants. Almost completely forgot. It's 82 now, so it's starting to cool down, but yeah, my AC is going in tomorrow, I think. I think it's time. I think I'm giving in. Oh, Bane's cleaning his face. What are you doing? Maybe he'll come say hi. Possum photo. I have this thing on my phone on Twitter where it's a possum every hour. Every hour there's a new possum photo. It's the cool. My sister found it, and it's like it brings me so much joy. Oh, geez, yeah, that's what it's like here. Yeah, same temp. It's nice. I like the heat, but I also don't like the heat. I don't like the humidity, but I don't mind the heat, but I don't like it inside. I like the heat outside, but I like to be cool inside. But no, before this I had to hop in the shower because I went and watered plants and I was just dripping sweat from being outside for 2 minutes. It's so ridiculous. But yes, it's literally called Possum Every Hour. Like I think that's like the legit name. Oh, sorry. Gotta scroll through Twitter. People bitching about the new Hunger Games book. I don't care. It's one of the benefits of not reading it. Hey. Yeah, it's called Possum Every Hour. And it's literally just a possum every hour. I have plants. Oh, yeah. My garden. It is going, it's growing big now. Growing big. I have I have 2 tomato seedlings that are started in my windowsill that I want to get down there soon, but they're not ready yet, but they're getting there. But they're going to be purple tomatoes, which I've never grown before. And I don't know how they're going to do, but we'll see. But I'm interested to see how they grow. But I planted, my corn is starting to come up, which I did not expect. I thought I fucked it up. I have beans that are coming up now. I have onions, I have garlic, I have a squash that is doing amazingly well. My cucumbers are doing awful, but my tomatoes and my peppers they're doing good. I want my peppers to grow faster because I want them. I want my peppers. I'm more excited about the peppers than the tomatoes, but I love peppers. But yeah, purple tomatoes. I special ordered the seeds because I've never had a purple tomato before. So I don't know what they're going to taste like if they grow. But I'm really excited about it. You should see I don't know if you can see on the camera. Let me see. I'm probably going to have to put my boobs in your face. Sorry about that. Okay. But I don't know if you can you see, like the stems are like purple. Can you see like the seedling stems are purple? But the plant's green, but I don't know. But they just sprouted not too long ago. Oh, I just dipped my bracelet in my coffee. I'm just a mess, Spain. Your mom is just a mess. But anyway. Yeah, I haven't read any of the Hunger Games, so I haven't read any of them. Never read them, so so I guess it's good because then I don't care what's going on right now. It's like that and Twilight. But no, I have no interest. Yeah, I think some like these YA authors are just running out of like ideas. That's what I feel like. They're like running out of ideas and just trying to milk it. Even Becky Albertalli has a new book coming out, but like I am a sucker for Becky Albertalli. I will read everything she writes. A lot of people hated Leah on the Offbeat, but I fucking loved Leah on the Offbeat. So whatever. She can make as many books in the Simon verse or whatever she calls it that she wants. I don't care. Anyway. Yeah, the garden was inspired mostly because of grieving. I stopped school because school was finished for the semester, and then I needed something else to fill my time. Otherwise, I was going to go a little crazy. So I'm like, we'll get a garden. Why not? That'll take tremendous amounts of time, and it does. And it forces me to be outside every day for the most part. Some days I skip going, but I really should visit it every day and walk through it. But like it's free food whenever it decides to grow. And it forces me to be outside in the sun. So it's an excuse to go outside. But Josh asked that same thing. He's like, why did you start a garden? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm sad and I just need things to fill my time. But anyway. Oh, hi, Roz. I like completely forgot. I'm not used to new people joining us. So like I completely forgot that you were joining us with the reading like 20 posts ago. I completely forgot. I'm not used to new friends. Yeah. I don't know. I'm really bad at grieving. I don't think anyone's good at it, but I haven't allowed myself to properly grieve, and I won't because that's who I am. I'm a stubborn bitch. But yeah, so I've just been kind of a mess, but it's fine. Everything's fine. I'll get through it eventually. This is how I am. I'm stubborn and bitter and angry. Anyway, I don't know where Obsidio is, by the way. So that's not good. Is it behind me? Does anyone see it? Oh, I think I see it. I think I see it. I think I see Obsidio. Hold on. Oh, God. Oh, my mic wasn't even plugged in all the way. Oh, good Lord. I'm a mess. Good Lord. Oh, let me grab it. Oh, no, it fell. Oh, God. Oh, Lord, baby Jesus. Help me, Tom Cruise. Oh. Okay. I just wanted to have it nearby. Sorry. Oh, is that okay? Can you hear me now? It's making so much noise. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. There's like a science to this. Oh, I hope I hope you can hear me. Anyway, we're here to talk about a book, right? Oh my God. Sorry, Roz. This is how it goes. I go on 20 billion tangents. It's just how this works. I am the worst host of book clubs ever. Oh, good. You can hear me. How big is Obsidio? Is Obsidio smaller? It looks smaller. I don't want to spoil myself. $6.15. $6.15. How big was this one? That's what she said. How big is this one? This is $6.59. And how big was the Illuminae? This is what happens in my head. I hope you guys are happy. This is me. Huh. All right, so $5.99. What did I say the first one was? I already forgot. 6 something, $6.15. Okay. Okay. I'm just curious which one's biggest. Biggest, smallest, biggest. So I think this one's smaller than this. This looks smaller. Doesn't it look smaller? More compact, I guess. I don't know. Anyway. I don't know why I need to know what the numbers are. It's just there's something wrong with me. Oh my goodness. I'm like, I need to know which one's biggest. Gemina was longer. Yes. Gemina was quite a bit longer and it felt longer, but in a good way. Anyway. I don't know. No, mine doesn't, I don't think. I don't think so. Mine doesn't have a preview for it. Unless it's in the front and I missed it. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. So anyway, I should get into this book. Let me get into this book. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I recorded a vlog for this, but I never edited it. So if anyone wants me to actually upload it, maybe I will, but we'll see. But I recorded a vlog, but I say that very lightly because I read up until like this point, like up to here, and then this was like all read in like one day. Like I binged it. I did not see it coming, but I binged it hard. It was so good. I don't know what you guys thought, like first impressions, but for me, first impression upon completing Gemina was, holy crap, that was even better than Illuminae. Like, I like this one even more. Didn't think I would, but I really like this one. It has a lot of tropes that I like in books. Yeah. You did a little at a time and then 200 pages in 2 days in a row. See? See what I mean though? Like that's how I started. I started out like really slow and then I hit like I forget what point that I hit. I think it was the terrorists coming on board. Once they came on board, I'm like, I just binged the whole rest of the book. Oh. Yes, Roz. It was even better than Illuminae. Oh my God. I like the relationship more. I liked the threats more, like in this one. Like, I like the idea of like the terrorists. I don't like terrorists, but you know, I like that idea. Also, I found the parasite things extremely creepy. Ooh, so creepy. Ooh, goodness. Ooh. Did not like them, but they made, like, the fact that they creeped me out was good. It made me like it even better. But, whew. Ooh, it was just so good. Really? You like Illuminae more? See, I liked the characters in this one more, I think. I mean, I like Katie. I don't know. I think if you put Katie and Hannah up against each other, I would like Katie more. But I don't know. That and Aiden is great. Aiden's yeah. Aiden was in here a little bit, but not very much. But Aiden's always great. But I think Nick, though, I don't know what it is, guys. I'm a sucker for that whole bad boy with a heart of gold trope. I'm done. That is such an easy just trope for me. I'm just like, yep, I'm done. Like, misunderstood bad boy. Yes, please. Yes, Roz. I agree. I like Nick way more than Ezra. I like Hannah and Nick's relationship more as well. I don't know. I just like their banter. I love that not enemies, but not friends to lovers trope. Anyway, yeah. Hannah was really annoying at the beginning, but she grew on me like a virus, like a parasite. I know the parasites were like, oh my gosh, I hadn't like, so much of that was just really, parasites are one thing that I don't particularly, they give me the willies. Oof. But that's like good because like it made the book like scarier for me. Whew. Anyway. Oof. Oh, Ella was great. I forgot all about Ella. Ezra. Yeah, Ezra. Yeah. See, Ezra to me was like nothing. I didn't care about Ezra either. I'm just like Ezra, whatever. But Nick, whew, what a hottie. I'm like talking about teenagers like they're hot. I'm going to jail. Damn YA, you're killing me. Yes. See, I love that, Shannon. I love that trope, that bad boys who are good, and then the good guy who's actually bad. Oh, I love that. I love that in books. I love it. I love it. Love it. Yeah. Nick and I really like the fact. Well, I think, like Nick and Hannah, just like what they went through, and then they were literally like they were on the same ship, but they're so far apart. And then when they finally see each other, oh my god, I was a mess. I read that section like 20 times. I like went back and reread it. I'm like, oh my god, they're together finally. I like felt it. Same. I forgot about the parasites. Like I forgot that they were gonna hatch or do whatever they were gonna do, and oh god. Oof. I read that whole, it was like a Wikipedia kind of article in here about them, and I even had a photo, and I read that the whole time with like that look on my face, like, oh no, oh god, oh. Oh yeah, the plot twist between Jackson being, I didn't see that coming either. I totally didn't. I knew that the person Nick was talking to was shady. I knew that much. Like whoever he was talking to, I knew knew he was shady, but I didn't know he was going to be Jackson. Like the person who opened up the gates or whatever. I'm like, oh shit, something's gonna happen here. Like I saw like that coming, but I did not see it being Jackson. I was like, okay. Yes, or Nick and Hannah. Reunited and it feels so good. That was like playing in my head. I'm like, oh my gosh. And then, oh my goodness. Just so good. It's just such a good scene. Such a good scene. Nice, beautiful, romantic scene. And then interrupted by parasites. Oh yeah, Aiden like talking about they don't see it creeping in the duct and it's coming near. Oh, and then there's that whole page. I don't know. I should mark the pages, but that whole page where it's like strikes, it strikes or something. I can't remember. Oh, that page was creepy. Here, is this it? No, that just says just a simple boy. Anyway, whew. No, it was one of like the transcript people, whoever was like transcribing what they saw. Aiden took over because he didn't think that was being done justice, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not sure who the transcribe was. It might just be like a random, like nobody. Like whose whole job is to transcribe. I'm not sure. I know. I know. The logistics of who's like writing the reports and who's doing what can be a little confusing. I kind of like, it says analyst. So it says analyst ID. So it's whoever, I think they just have like people who are like transcribing everything. I'm like lagging a little bit. Woo. But yeah, I think it's like their job because like at the end, you know, they're in like a court, it seems like. Yeah, they're in like the court, Carenza trials. So I think it's, yeah, I think it's just someone transcribing. Oh, Jesus. But they transcribed Hannah very specifically, like kept saying she was curvy. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's someone in the third book. I don't know. It would be nice to figure out who the hell's transcribing what. Maybe it's her. Maybe it's Hannah transcribing herself, talking about herself. Carenza? I don't know if I'm saying it right. Carenza? That's how I say it. Carenza. I don't know. I hate names in books. Every book should come with like what's it called? Like an alliteration thing. Oh, shh, don't spoil. I'm ready for it. Oh, no, don't peek, Izzy. Put it down. Put down the book. Yes, pronunciation guide. Yes, that's what I want. Yeah. I'm so glad that we're reading this together, Shannon, because I probably would have never picked up Gemina anytime soon. And it's so good. It's so good. I loved it so much. Can we talk about the Nick's death scene? Because remember, I vlogged through this. I don't know if I'm going to post my vlog, but I did vlog through it. And I got to that scene. And I was like, just a mess. Oh, I was just a mess. Yes. Gemini stands for twins. Number 2, Gemina. I'm a Gemini. Oh, anyway. Yes, Nick. Oh my God, when he got shot. Oh my God. And he was doing something like noble too. Like he was getting her journal. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, you idiot? Oh, but he knew what it meant to her. So he like Rachel, and I'm like, no, don't do it. Oh God. my chest hurt so bad. Yeah, I was wrecked. I'm like, I'm done. I'm done. This boy went back for stationary, guys. He is the number one keeper. Yes, he's a keeper. And like the journal had a bullet hole in it, so now we know why. It had blood all over it, and now we know why. And just he is a keeper. Any guy who is willing to dodge in front of a bullet to save you some stationary supplies is the real deal. He is the real deal. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I thought they were blood, but I did not see it coming that like he was gonna die. Like I didn't see that coming. Well, kind of died. We'll get into that in a minute. But like I just didn't. I thought one of them got shot. I thought Hannah got shot. But like I didn't think she was gonna die either. But I don't think so. I don't think he wanted to like see what was wrote about him. I think it was more. Although I'm knocking everything over. Although I'm sure a part of him does want to see that, but no, I think he's just a super soft pants. I adore him. That's like I'm such a sucker for that trope, for the guy with the softy softness. But he's really all tough on the outside. But he's really just so sweet and just so cute. Yes, bad boy with a heart of gold. I just love it. I love the trope so much. I'm like a sucker for it. I'm trash for that trope. So much trash for it. I just can't. Not more than life. Softy soft pants. He is softy soft pants. I think that really shows like when I watch Gilmore Girls, like I'm Team Jess, but I'm more so Team Jess for myself. I belong with Jess. Rory doesn't deserve Jess. I want Jess. Because some people are like really against Jess and everything, and I'm like, nah. That boy, he's got it. He's got what I want. He's just a little rough on the outside, misunderstood bad boy with a heart of gold. Reads all those books. They mean trying to get Hannah mad about what he did to go to jail. Oh yeah, did she really think he did it? I think she did, and like, because I don't know, I don't think she knew any better, but yes, Milo Ventimiglia, or however the hell you say his name. I love Milo. Milo is delightful. I watched Heroes because of him and hated it. The first season of Heroes is great. And then every season after that goes downhill. Milo Ventimiglia. He's dreamy. Yeah, I think she did too. I think she really thought that he did it. Yeah. I did for a minute there. I didn't know. I kind of thought, I'm like, oh shit. Like I thought maybe he got like, I don't know, maybe it was an accident, but I still thought that like maybe he did it, you know, or maybe he was like forced to do it by his dad. But I know. Which just goes to show they don't really know each other. They don't know each other, but they belong together, damn it. But I feel like that moment was really important because I felt like it really, really brought them together. It's beautiful. Yeah, because underage, yeah. I don't know. I thought maybe it was like an accident that happened, or I don't know. I didn't know. I didn't know if he did it or not. I was hoping that he didn't, but I don't know. Oh, Ross, that's a good point. Yeah, she was like unsure about her own judgment. That's very true because she just found out. Didn't she just find out that Jackson like betrayed her right after that? Yeah. Yeah, right before that. She found out that Jackson was betraying her. So like, yeah. Yeah. That's a very good point. She was just like betrayed, so like it would make sense for her to like feel like there's no one she can trust. Oh. Man, what a douche. That sums up Jackson in like one. That's it. One phrase. Jackson, man, what a douche. Oh my god, that legit sums him up. That sums him up perfectly. Man, I didn't like him from the beginning. I don't know, like that whole. See, that's a trope. Like, there's all like, I don't know. She's like, he's so cute. His accent, blah blah blah, and I'm just like, something's wrong with this dude. I'm like, he's too shiny. He's too shiny. I don't know if that's a good way to describe someone. He's too shiny. Like, I don't know. Like, keeps up appearances and he's just, I don't know. Yeah, the way he was introduced made him sound like an asshole. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know. He just seems uptight. I don't know. Boring. Fake. Yes. Fake. Yes. Exactly. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah, he just seems fake, and I don't know. That's probably why I like Nick as well, because like, I mean, you can't say that Nick is fake. He's pretty much who he is. Except shiny. Yeah. That's like the best, I don't know, like squeaky clean, the perfect boy on, on the outside, but really is a fucking douchebag. But yeah. Yes. With Nick, it's saying yes. One cool thing with him was they were, yeah, really did well with him saying he never lied to her. Yeah. That's like, see, that's like, this is why it made me all glowy, like, and like him even more. I don't know. He's just so great. Yes, yes, the flower, like the corsage or whatever, the jasmine. Yeah. Yes. Do you mean like the fact that he got it for her, or the fact that he had it and it did that whole switchy thing? Time and space, man. Time and space. But I think just the fact that he brought that for her was just really sweet. I don't know. He's just really sweet. Anyway, he's just adorable. So sweet. So sweet. Ouch. Like pulling my own hair out. I don't know. I felt like the writing in this one just like, oh. Yeah, because he went like, he said that it was like impossible to get. I can't even imagine. Could you imagine getting Jasmine in space? Like, the work he had to go through to get that, and just what a dreamboat. Yes, the whole time spacey thing, and then the diagram. Yeah, I just that whole thing. That whole thing. And like the whole sequences that are like this, like that were like told like this, because like one is here and one is here, and House of Knives can get anything. Yeah. It really like showed their power as well, which makes me scared for Nick in like the future. Like, what if he can't escape them? Ugh. Yeah, see, that's one of the reasons I'm like, I've heard the audiobooks are really great, but that's one of the reasons why I'm like, I need the physical copy of this, because it's just, I don't know, you miss out on all those visual things. I would miss them like a lot. I think that's one of the great things about this book. I mean, it's a great story, but like without these like visual elements, I don't know if it would be the same. Audiobook Colt just came in yesterday. Yeah, I would like to read it through again with audio, like while reading it, but oh, it doesn't work well with the tablet. I had someone, I buddy read Eliza and Her Monsters with someone like years ago, 2 years ago. I don't remember, but they were reading it on a tablet as well, but they couldn't see. I don't know if you've ever read that, but Eliza and Her Monsters has like the main character is like a she makes fan fiction, or she makes comics or something. I can't remember, but I think she makes comics. She has like her own comic, but like it would show like pictures of like the art in the book, and like, but the person that I was buddy reading it with couldn't see it on their tablet. So I would take pictures of like the pictures of the pictures and send it to them. But anyway. Yeah, all that mirroring would be lost. The Lollipop song is in the audiobook. Oh my God, that's enough reason right there to listen to it. The Lollipop song. My God. I loved all like the little connections. Ugh. Like the little connections, like we got Katie back, we got Aiden back, and Ezra, and Katie's dad is here, and I just like how they all intertwine. I love that in like book series that are like when they go to different characters, they intertwine all the other ones. Like that Anna and the French Kiss series did that, and I just think that's like delightful. I just love it. Like the Simon verse books by Becky Arbitelli, like Simon versus Homo Sapiens Agenda, Upside of Unrequited, and Leah on the Offbeat. Like they all intertwine with each other. I love it. Love that. Love when other characters come over. Anyway, I'm a good buddy reader. I'm really not, but I try to be. If someone needs my assistance, I am happy to assist when it comes to reading. Yeah. Oh, I knew right away that was Katie's dad. Oh my gosh. Once I saw Chief Grant, I'm like, that's Katie's dad. Like, oh my God. Or Katie. We've already discovered that I don't know her name. Katie. Yes. Oh, I'm so happy for them. I got like a little, oh my goodness. I don't know. I just like the scene at the end where they're describing to them, like, no, Nick died, blah, blah, blah. The other person's a liar, blah, 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 blah. And when Aiden is like being the middleman for them, that's like one of my favorite scenes. Anyway, I don't know. Where is it? Where's the... Oh, he said, when he's like, he says hello, by the way, hey, Highness. I'm like, oh, this whole transcribe or whatever. This was just beautiful. And it just said something about like, he seems quite pleased you are not dead. I love that. I love that whole scene. It's like one of my favorites. Oh yeah, the adults were getting picked off. Yeah. Oh, forgot that his dad was on Heimdall. See, I remember that. I don't know why. It's like the one bit of information that I like pocketed away. And the second I saw Grant, I'm like, holy shit. And then like he mentions at the beginning, he's like, because what's his face is talking about his daughter, is talking about Hannah. Hannah's dad is talking about Hannah, and he says something about, oh, I hope our daughters never meet or something. They'll be a handful or something. And I'm like, ooh. Yeah. And Aiden's trying to convince them to help the other side. Yeah. Well, I think like when he's trying to like, when he's trying to convince them that they need to like cross over and blah, blah, blah. And Captain, oh, Captain. Yes. They're so great. Yes. Little breadcrumbs. Yeah. The terrorists. I also, I don't know about you guys, but I really like the, I loved that they started out with like the lists of them, like their pictures, and then they like slowly started getting X'd out. I liked having that to like put a face like with all the meanie poo-poo heads. All of them, like the X's. I liked that a lot. I'm about ready to make this book naked. Oh boy, it's happening. Woo! Bow chickle bow. Sorry. You just need to be naked because you're just getting all over the place. But meanies, because I don't know if it's a blocked word. What? Meanies? I think it'll ask me if I'll allow, if you say something, it'll ask me if it's like proper. Remember that time we mentioned Moby Dick and it like asked me if you could post Moby Dick? It like came up and it's like, it like held your comment for review because you said something about Moby Dick. I'm like, we're talking about books. Calm down. It was really stupid. Oh my God. Yeah, exactly. I thought it was nice to have like a way to track them. I don't think so. I don't think terrorists will get blocked. Apparently not. You're good. It didn't even ask for review, so you're good. Yeah. We were talking about some author too once, but I don't know what name they had, but it like blocked that too. I don't remember. But I remember we were talking about Moby Dick and it blocked it because it was like, because it thought you were saying profanity to me instead of talking about a book about a whale. Speaking of Moby Dick, I just read a Moby Dick retelling told from the perspective of the whale. And it was really weird. But I enjoyed it. That's my review. Anyway. Oh my goodness. Anyway, anything else that I got to talk about? Josh is texting me. Our country is going green this Friday. So I'm hearing. That was quick.
Well, I will talk to you in a minute. I'm trying to do a live show. We go on vacation. Josh and I go on vacation for a week, but we're not going anywhere because our vacations got canceled because of the coronavirus. But our state is going green tomorrow or the next day or something. I don't know why. We just had like 2 more or 3 more deaths in our county. We've had like 100 more cases. America's #1 in mortality rates, and they're like, "Let's go green," and I'm just like, "What? Okay, wait, what?" But anyway, we're on vacation for a week, and like Josh is trying to like fill in the time. Like, I got tons of stuff for us to do, but anyway. Oh, you like having the image of characters form in your mind. I like a part of that. I hate when like I see a picture and then my brain like doesn't compute and it doesn't match up. I hate that. But like I feel like the pictures like that Hannah drew, like I didn't care what the bad guys looked like. They could that I didn't really form like a picture in my head, but it's like I don't know. I liked the drawings that like Hannah did because they like all of them were exactly how I viewed the characters. So that's always nice, but it's bad when they like don't match up. But anyway, what was the whale perspective? Oh yeah, the whale perspective. It was called "And the Ocean Was Our Sky" by Patrick Ness. It's his book and it's got beautiful illustrations in it. I don't have it up here though. It's downstairs, but it was a very interesting book. It was very short, but very good. Anyway, it was really good. I liked it. I know, Bane. Yes, hi. Hello. Hello, Bane. No, going green for coronavirus. Like we were in the red and like lockdown, and then we went yellow, which means we like some businesses can open, but not all. And then now we're going green where everything is just back to normal now, supposedly. Like green means everything's good to go. We're good. We're fine. And I'm just like, we're obviously not fine. I'm like, okay, yeah, let's just go back to normal and just, everyone can just die. It's fine. Who cares? What do we care? Anyway, America makes really smart decisions. We is the smartest. Oh yeah, the bad guys. There were so many of them. See, I like that like trope in books. I like picking them off one by one. I don't know. I really dig that. I don't know. I felt like it was like a video game, like when you sneak up on the stealth attack and you like take one out and then you just fade into the bushes. That's what it like feels like in my head. Yeah, it didn't bother me that we had those pictures. Yeah. I don't know. I felt like I really liked Hannah's illustrations like best. Like her one of Nick. Oh, dreamy. You haven't read any Patrick Ness yet? I've only read A Monster Calls and that one now. I think that's it. Those are the only 2 that I've read. And I've enjoyed both of them, but I do think A Monster Calls is better. Monster Calls is a 5-star read, but you have to read the A Monster Calls that has the illustrations in it. But you can't read that book without the illustrations. It's not the same, but it's a really good book. Oh, you're not color-coded. No, it is way too early to be going green or whatever in our state. Like it's way too early. It's way too early. But it's just it's our county. is going green, and I don't understand. I don't understand how you one day you're in the newspaper and you're like 2 more deaths, and then the next day you're like, let's go green, like it's good to go, let's go back to business, and I'm just like, I'm like, is that really smart? But and now that we're going green, Josh is like, okay, we can go do things now, and I'm like, no, I'm not a dumbass. Like, I'm not worried about myself. Like, I don't think I'm gonna die from coronavirus. I think I probably have already like gotten it, just didn't know that I got it, because I work retail and I've been working through the whole thing. And I mean, I find it very surprising that I didn't at least get it and just be asymptomatic. I would find it extremely surprising, but I'm like, I still don't want to like, I don't want to go to anyone's house. I don't want to hang out with people. I don't want to do that normally, but like, I really don't want to do it during this. I don't really want to travel. Like, I want to travel, but the social responsibility part of me is like, let's just stay home and watch TV. Like, I got a billion fucking things I could do around the house. Like, I got a list. I can make you a list if you need things to do. But anyway, sorry. Ugh. Oh yeah, this would be a good video. Yes, right? Ugh. This would be a really good video game. Like, the whole Illuminate files would be very good video games. As long as they weren't for first person, because I can't play first person. They'd be great video games. Especially this one. I feel like this one would be like the most fun, because like, you're not only are you like hunting, like you have 2 things that you're trying to like hide from, the parasites, and then you have like the terrorists. But like, I mean, the previous book, you have like people who are infected as well. So like, basically like zombies, almost, kind of, not really, kind of, not really, just crazy people coming after you. I feel like, oh, they'd be so fun. They would be so fun. I would want to play from Nick's perspective if I had to pick a character to play from. I wouldn't mind playing from Hannah's perspective, especially because she seems very agile. But I don't know. I just really dig playing as Nick. Probably just because I like him the best. But like, she's like super agile and like kung fu-y. So like, she would probably be like the best to play for like climbing and shit like that. For all the Nathan Drake moves. Oh, Monster Calls. Oh, a Monster Calls is brutal. I wouldn't be able to read a Monster Calls right now. Although maybe it would be therapeutic, but it would be really rough. It'd be one of those books that are really rough to read right now, but it's so good. Such a good book. Cerebus. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I had to work this whole time. It sucks. It's whatever. I need a new job. I told Josh, I'm like, how would I just spend my whole vacation just sitting at home and finding a new job? But unfortunately, like right now, jobs are just not a real thing. I'm lucky I have a job. I'm lucky I have a job. I'm lucky I have a job. I'm probably going to be fired from my job soon. Either for my mouth, or we now have these things at work where you have to like upsell these things at the register, and I'm not a seller. I'm okay. Let me get that. I'm okay selling things that I'm excited about. Like, if I actually took my YouTube channel seriously and I got sponsored by certain things, like let's say, you know how they always see like Disney Hyperion sponsored this video. Like, I would be cool with that because I like books. And if I was sponsored by books, I'd be like, okay, yes, this is something I actually am passionate about. I wouldn't be like, I would have to read the book first before I'm like, this is a great book. Like, I saw people do that with the Arc of Scythe when Thunderhead came out, and I wanted to stab the people that I watched their videos. I wanted to stab them in the eye. There's like this people that are like, I haven't read this yet, but this video is sponsored by, and I'm like, what the I'm like, take a day. This is your only job. Take a day and read the damn book. But anyway, that's a whole other tangent. But no, like, just, I wouldn't mind like selling books. I'm excited to sell books, like, and to tell people about books. I'll talk about books all day, but I'm not going to talk about fucking Care Pass thing at work. It's just stupid, and I don't care about it. So like, I just want to ring people out and let them go home. When did it become, I hate like hassling people at a register, and people hate being hassled at registers. Like, can we just stop with that? Anyway. That's a whole different thing. Yeah, upselling during coronavirus, but it's okay because we're going green. So now this is a priority. I can't with jobs. I don't know. I've been there over 11 years now. It's officially, it turned 11 years this past month on like the 9th, I think, was like my 11-year mark. And it's just, I don't know. It's just, it kills me. I don't know. A part of me like doesn't want to leave because I'm scared. You know, I've been there 11 years. So like a part of me doesn't leave, but I know if I don't leave soon, I'm probably going to get fired because I refuse to sell these things. And I know eventually that's what's going to get me fired. That or my mouth. Like during coronavirus, I was very snippy with my boss, like my boss's boss. And they came into work and they asked how things were going, and I told them it sucks. and then I got yelled at by my boss because they tattletaled on me, little bitches. They tattletaled on me to my boss, and then my boss yelled at me. Hi, Bane. But I'm like, I meant it's like shitty in the world. I meant like the world sucks. I didn't mean like in CVS where I work sucks. I just meant like the world, but they took it the other way, and it was pretty snippy of me. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't in the best mood, guys. Okay. But yeah. So like a part of me just is, it's scared. Yeah. Bane agrees. He does. He's extremely cute. Yes. He's giving me he's yawning. He's giving me, I love you eyes. But yeah, I don't know. I need to get out of there. But you know, I don't want to leave and then do the exact same thing somewhere else. But anyway. More tangents. More tangents. That's what these live shows are, just nothing but tangents. I'm really upset about the dent in Obsidio, by the way, that I have. This really bothers me. Oh. We were due a tangent. Yes, we were. Tangent on how I'm going to be fired. My nose keeps running, Bane. Damn allergy season. Coronavirus. We all got it, Bane. You got corona? I'm kidding. Please don't have corona. Oh, he's mad at me because I turned off his fountain. I'm sorry. I'll fill it up later. I promise. Promise. Anyway. Oh my goodness. This book that I'm reading right now, this book is... This is what I'm currently reading. It's fucking amazing. So good. Corona and allergy season at the same time. I know. It's like killing me. It's like, because if I sneeze at work, people act like I'm like gonna kill them. And I'm like, I swear to God, it's just allergies. I'm like, I swear. I'm like, I feel fine. No fever. No, nothing. No cough. Just a sneeze. One sneeze. I'm good. You have the same dent in Obsidio? What? Did you get it from Book Outlet? Because that's where I got mine. I got mine from Book Outlet. And maybe there was like a whole batch of them, and that's why they went to like Book Outlet or something. I can't believe you have the same dent. I don't know. I don't know what they did with this batch. Like this, there's a dent in the back too. Like the back has like a little bit of a dent too. at a used bookstore. Maybe the used bookstore got it from, I don't know. Maybe there was like a whole shipment of them. Yeah, that's weird that you have the same dent. We can be dent sisters. Dent buddies. Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know. It's this damn dent. It's really annoying, actually. It drives me nuts. These books are so pretty. With their clothes on, naked. Although this one's really weird because this one's silver and the other ones are all white. They look beautiful naked. I just wish Obsidio was white instead of gray, but they look at them. They're just beautiful. Dent buddies. They look delightful. I'm really scared. I'm really scary. I'm really scary, guys. Boo. No, I'm really scared to end this series. I don't want it to be over. I'm scared. I did like the ending of this one of Gemina. Sorry, I'm playing with the books now. Now I'm playing with them. Got this. I'm a mess. But like the ending of this one made me want to pick up Obsidio like instantly. They're very good at getting like that tension going. Holy crap. What was it? Like the last words? It's like, you want to know how it ends? I'm like, oh, yes, I do. I'm like, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. That was the point, to get me to finish the series. I know. I'm so bad with finishing series. I would never finish series if it wasn't for you, Shannon. You hold my hand. I just ordered 2 other books. One of them doesn't come out until September, but I just ordered another book because I started another series by accident. Because I'm finally reading the books that people picked for me to read, a month late. So I read Ace of Shades, but there's like 2 other books in the series. It's going to be a trilogy. And the second book is out, which is good. I'm glad I waited because now I can just pick up the second book. But I ordered the second book, and then the third book comes out in September. But I know that it's just going to sit on my shelf, and I'm not going to get to it because I'm me. But I really want, if I had it in my hands, like right now, I would probably start it, but it'll probably sit on my shelf for like a year. But I would never read any series. I'd never finish series if it wasn't for you. Yeah. I wouldn't have been able to resist Obsidio. I know. And I've been finished for a week. I never do that. I did not expect to binge it so fast. It got me out of my slump. And then I was reading everything. And I really wanted to start Obsidio, but I'm like, no, I'm going to wait. I'm like, I'll hold off. It's fine. I'll hold off. I can sneak another one in. I know. I don't know what else to read. Next, I don't know what to read, series wise. We'll have to ponder on what series to read after we're done with the Illuminae files. I don't know. I'm looking at my series shelves. I want to reread the Selection series, but that'll take a day. Selection series is so bingy. It's not a very good series, but it's not very bad either. I don't know what it is. I'm really debating unhauling my Cassandra Clare books. I don't know. I toy around with the idea of just binging all of them and just being done with them, or so I know for a fact that I don't like them and I don't want to keep them. But I know if once I read them, then I'm going to want to keep them. But I also just but then I toy around with the idea of just getting rid of them because they stare at me all the time. And it's such a large series and such a big commitment. And I just, especially if I'm not 100% enjoying them, I don't know. But then people are like, you'll like the Clockwork whatever ones better. And I'm like, I don't think I will. I don't know. Cassandra Clare, I just don't think she's for me. I don't think she's for me. I don't know. Anyway. Oh yeah, Alphabathon. Yeah, that's when I read mine. That's when I read Gemina. That's the whole reason I picked up Gemina as the book to read during Alphabathon, and then I binged it because both names have a K in it. So I'm like, ooh, it's perfect for Alphabathon. The Selection is a super guilty pleasure. Yeah, I only read the original end. I didn't read I have like a couple, like there's like 2 other books or 3 other books. There's 2 other books, right? 2, 3, 2, 3. I don't know. There's this one is not that one. This one has like short stories, which I think I've read like 2 of the short stories in here. I don't think I've read the other ones. And then there's this one, The Heir, and then there's The Crown, which is over there. But I haven't read these, no. I don't think, I'm sure they're delightful, but I don't know. It's like a series you read once and then you're done. I did not like the Infernal Devices more. I liked them less. See, yeah, that's what I expect. I don't know. Yeah, it did meet a lot of Alphabathon challenges. And it was, and Tome Topple was going on during the same time. So, like, it fit that challenge. So it was just a perfect read for both. But, yeah, I don't know. Because, like, Cassandra Clare's books aren't hard to read. But I don't know. I think I'm going to give it another year. And if I don't read another book in that series by next year, I think then I'm just going to get rid of them. That's what I'm going to do. She's just not for me, I don't think. I just don't think she's for me. I still have Renegades to finish, the Renegades series to finish. I have the last book in that. I still have the last book in the Arc of Scythe. Last books are like the hardest for me. They're just really difficult. I don't know. But no, the Mortal Instruments, I think next year, I think it's the time where I'm just going to be like, either I read it or I get rid of it. Because I don't know. I don't get the hype. I don't get it. I still have all of the Caraval series to read, except for the first book. I read the first book, but I can't remember what happened. I have so many books in my series shelf. I know. I'm shocked I haven't read Arc of Scythe. I picked up Toll to read for Tome Topple, and then I switched to Gemina. And I don't know. I was just, it's such a large commitment and I'm so scared and I don't want it to be over. I don't want the Arc of Scythe to be over. And then I had people telling me, oh, the last book was a little disappointing. And then I'm like, shh, don't tell me that. And then I'm like, but then the same people who said that also said that they didn't like the last book and I liked the last book. So I don't know. Yeah, the Arc of Scythe. Yeah. Toll is chunky. So is the last book in Renegades. Whatever. I don't remember what the name of that last book is. Arch Enemies. Is that the last book? That's the second book. What's the last book? Supernova. Supernova's chunky too, but I think that's downstairs as well. I have 2 copies of this book, so one of them's downstairs and the other one's right here. Don't ask. 625 pages. 625 pages. She be chunky. She be chunky. I don't know. I'm nervous about the ending. We all know that I suck at finishing series. We know this, but Caraval series, we should add it to the list. Maybe we'll read that. I haven't, like I said, I've only read the first book, but I don't remember a damn thing that happened in it at all. I don't know. Oh, yeah, you're a beginnings person. Time to get the team together. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I am. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to like think of like my favorite series. I'm trying to think of like my favorite book. I'm probably like a middle. I'm like the middle person. Cause like when I think about like the series of unfortunate events, the middle is probably like some of my favorites. Reptile Room, Bad Beginning is classic, so that's like always going to be like a classic. But like the Reptile Room, Wide Window, The Miserable Mill, The Austere Academy, like their Assats, I can never say that word. The Elevator One, The Vile Village, like that like chunk right there, like in the middle. Those are like some of my favorites. And I think the same goes with like the Lunar Chronicles, like Scarlet. A lot of people hate Scarlet. I don't know why, but Scarlet's like my favorite book, and that's like right in the middle. I don't know. I like middle books, but then I don't want to finish series. See, Gemina, I liked more than Illuminae. See, middle books. What is it with me? Yeah, a lot of people really like the Mortal Instruments. I think it also depends on when you read them. I think a lot of people have nostalgia involved with it, and I think I'm not like above saying that like that's probably why I love the series of unfortunate events so much. Is a lot of it's nostalgia, but I don't know. I think if I was younger, if I was like high school age when the Mortal Instruments came out, I'd probably like it more. But I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll read Caraval. If everyone else wants to. Who cares? We'll read whatever. Have you read Caraval? Like the first one? I've read the first one, like I said, but I don't remember. I can remember, I think, the ending. Or was it the twisty twist? I don't know. I might be thinking of a different book. It's been a long time. It's up there. It's up there somewhere. It's over there. It's over there somewhere. But I have all of them, but I haven't finished it because we know series are hard. Yeah, see, middles. Reptile Room is amazing. Mortal Instruments was my first urban fantasy series. Totally drawn in. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is about it. It just doesn't do it for me. I don't know. The three of us have everything covered. Yeah, beginnings, middles, and ends. Yeah, see, I think that's what I mean. I think Mortal Instruments and Twilight, I think they both have like this whole nostalgia factor involved with why people like them. Cause like I can't read. And I think another thing that's like that is like a lot of John Green for me is probably like that. Like I love The Fault in Our Stars, and Paper Towns is like, I don't understand the fascination with Looking for Alaska though, but I think if I read those books now, like at this point in my life, I would be like, what the fuck? This is awful. So maybe that's like the same thing that like people are reading Mortal Instruments, people are reading Twilight. So I think it depends on where you are in life when you read a certain book, maybe. But I don't know. I'm just I'm just not in that camp. I missed it, guys. I missed the Mortal Instruments train, and I'll never be able to get back on it. God damn it. There's a cat hair. How? He wasn't even up here. Get out of my coffee. I love how I'm like, I'm really hot. I took a cold shower and I'm drinking hot coffee. Well, it's hot, not hot now, but it was. Something wrong with me? Yeah, I don't remember. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Oh, let's get that. See if I can reach it. Oh, it's up so high. Too short. I'm too short. I don't even remember like what it was about. I remember liking it. I think I gave it 5 stars. Oh shit. It's before Owlcrate had like their stuff actually signed on the page. I didn't even stick it in the book plate. I got the little letter from the author. What's this book? This book's cute naked, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's cute naked. Got a little teardrop. Yeah, I remember being like sisters, and then I don't know. A legendary competition, a mesmerizing romance, an unbreakable bond between 2 sisters. Yeah, I don't remember. Oh yeah, I have special things for Caraval because it came in. This was the first Owlcrate. No, yes, this is the first Owlcrate I got. Like the Caraval box was the first Owlcrate I signed up for, and now I'm obsessed with Owlcrate. And I take forever to read their books though. I like hoard them. See, like this, like Ace of Shades came out. See, now they have like their pages actually just signed straight into the book. They used to give just book plates. But now they have them like signed in there. When did Ace of Shades come out? Like, I think this is like 2 years old. I hoard books. Like, their Owlcrate books, I hoard them. I'm very bad at reading them. This came out in 2018. But yeah, when did Caraval come out? 2017? It was the whole reason I got the Owlcrate book. Yeah, 2017. But I literally got it for the cover. The cover. Oh my goodness. Anyway. Sorry, I got distracted. Some book people read when they were younger and try them now, and sometimes they just don't stick. Some do. Yeah. For me, Harry Potter. I hate to say it. I hate to be that person, but like Harry Potter, I read when it was coming out and went to like a bunch of premieres, and like for the movies and the books, like they would have like these midnight book release parties, and I went to a couple of those. I would dress up like Hagrid. I had like a big trench coat and a pillow under my trench coat, and then I would take stuffing and make a beard. It was a whole thing. I'm weird. but yeah. But like now, like I reread Harry Potter, I'm like, it's good, but I think if I read Harry Potter like now, it wouldn't be the same feeling. I don't know. There's so many plot holes. So many plot holes. And also I fucking hate Harry. Oh, you couldn't get into John Green. See, Looking for Alaska is my least favorite John Green book. Yeah, it has the series already. It's on Hulu, but I never watched it. I think it's out, the Looking for Alaska, but I think it's out, but I probably won't ever watch it because I just don't care. I just don't. Paper Towns is my favorite. But a lot of people don't like Paper Towns, but a lot of people find Margot really, really annoying, but Margot Ross Spiegelman is like me as a kid. As a teenager, I don't know. Margot says things in that book that I'm like, holy shit, she sees me. Like, like just some of the things she says are just like so much, just things that I've said, and I'm like, whew. But anyway, I think that has a lot to do with nostalgia of like when I read it, though. Yes, yeah, this was the first special things for Caraval. This book is cute naked. I say that all the time. Well, because I don't know if you guys read hardcovers with the dust jackets on, but I always take them off. Always. Like, they annoy the shit out of me. I always take them off. Because, well, first off, I'm worried I'm going to ruin the dust jacket, which, knowing me, I probably would. And second off, they really annoy me. But I always put them back on when they go on the shelf. But, like, I prefer my books naked. Like, this is what I'm currently reading. I literally only put the cover on in case I talked about it to you guys, so you could see what I was reading. But, like, it's like my books are normally naked. They're normally nude. Right, Dane? Are you gonna come up here? Why are you gonna just say hi? Come here. Say hi. Come here. Come here. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Say hi. Oh, yeah. Look at him. He's like, please put me down. I don't want to say hi. And he's gone. Oh, well, I'll create, but I mean, it equals out, I'm sure, like pay grade and all that, but. As Hagrid, yes. Hagrid was my favorite character for like the longest time. And he was like my favorite person to dress up as because it was a really easy costume. And it was hilarious because skinny old me, I was always small and skinny. So like, so like me as Hagrid was pretty much the coolest thing. Oh. I'd bring like a little umbrella. It's good times. Good times. I only have one sister. I have a half sister somewhere, but she's special, as they say. She's mentally handicapped, but she's my real mom's kid. And when my parents got divorced, well, she got taken away from children and youth. She got taken away when we were younger. Because they took her away to get her away from my mom, mostly because my mom's a psychopath. But then when my parents got divorced, my dad could barely like take care of us. So like they asked my dad if he wanted to take care of her as well, if he wanted her like to adopt her. And my dad said no, which sounds awful, but like he could barely like afford to take care of us. So like, to take care of a mentally challenged kid on top of that isn't even his blood. I kind of get it, but would have been way too much for my dad. But it is what it is. Oh, they didn't release Looking for Alaska for you? I thought it was like a Hulu original or something. I don't know. I'm sure it's not very good. I have no interest in watching it. Oh, you kept the dust jacket on because there's spoilers. Oh, see, I never read like the front here. Oh. Oh, shit, there is. Oh, good Lord. There is some spoilers on there. Okay. I didn't even read it. It's been naked this whole time. Oh, that shows end up on different services. Oh, that sucks because I love my Hulu channel. Hulu's great. That sucks because I wonder if you guys are going to get Love Victor anywhere then, because they just released the trailer for Love Victor, but it's going to be on Hulu. It's a Hulu original, so I don't know if you guys are going to get it then. I just saw the trailer for it and I'm really, really excited. It looks delightful. I'm hoping we get a bisexual male main character. I'm like here for it. I need more bi representation in my life. I need to see myself in more media. It drives me nuts. So irritating. We need more of it. Oh, Bane. Yeah, he is so hot. He will be so excited when I put the AC in. You can tell he's hot. He just keeps lounging. Not that he wouldn't do that normally, but he's like just laying in front of the fan. He's exhausted. Don't worry, Bane. Tomorrow, I promise. I'll put it in. Yesterday, I took a bath, a cold bath, which is weird, but I took a bath and Bane came into the bathtub. Not into the bathtub, but came and laid along the side of the bathtub. And like my hand was wet. So I was like dripping water on him. And normally cats would like run, but Bane like is weird. But that's all he wanted. He just like laid in it and just let me drip water on him. He just wanted to like cool off. I think because he's a black cat, so like he probably absorbs heat more. I don't know. Oh, heartbreaking. Nah, not really. I mean, it is what it is. My dad, yeah, my dad was in. My dad's divorce was. It was something. My real mom like never fought for us though. Like she was happy to be rid of marriage and kids and my sister and I were basically like her ploys to, I don't know, like mend the relationship. Like we were tools more than anything for her. And then she would get like mad when like we would favor my dad because my dad cooked, cleaned, worked full time and still played with us, like still had time to play with us. So, and so we would obviously gravitate towards him, but she would get like pissed. My mom was a weirdo. She's an interesting human. I think she's still alive out there somewhere. Last I heard, she lives like a couple towns over, but who knows? I haven't seen her in over 20 years. Over 20 years. Wow. A long time. And I'm fine with that. I'm one of those people that I've learned throughout, like, as I get older and more and older, I just realize, like, I don't know, some people, like, are very much about that. Some people, and I think a lot of it has to do with culture as well, but some people really have this whole thing ingrained in them that they have to, like, blood is blood, and you have to be connected to your family, and you have to have them in your life no matter what, and you have to give them unconditional love and blah, blah. And I don't think that's true at all. I don't think you have to give anyone unconditional love ever, just because you're related to someone. You should cut people off like that. If they treat you like shit and you don't want them in your life and they're toxic, then get rid of them. It might be rough to get rid of them. It might not be as easy as just get rid of them, but sometimes it's what you got to do. I'm a Slytherin, so I put myself first. I worry about my own priorities first and very close friends of mine priorities. No one else really matters to me. And I think everybody should live life a little Slytherin-y sometimes. Your Handmaid's Tale was on premium cable? I stopped watching Handmaid's Tale. I made it through the first and I think half of the second season, but then I stopped watching. I just couldn't watch it anymore. It was good and I loved it, but I also, I don't know. I think having Donald Trump as a president, like, really affected my viewing of it. I don't know, like, it was too real. It got too real and too scary, and it was just rough to watch. It's the same thing with 13 Reasons Why. Like, I watched the first season of 13 Reasons Why, and everyone on BookTube is like, that's the worst show and it glorifies suicide and blah, blah, blah. I don't think that, but I think that I don't know. I just think it was just really hard for someone who is I don't know, has depression, has struggled with that. It was really hard to watch. Really hard to watch. Important. I still think it's an important show, and I think that it has its own place. I don't think it should be canceled or blah blah blah. I mean, it's going to get a last season, but I don't think that. I just think, me personally, it was rough to watch, but I don't think it's like the worst show ever. But there's just shows that are great and I love them and I enjoy watching them, but then I also can't watch them because it hurts. Oh, your cat would hate that. What, being picked up, like being, or dripped on with the water? Hannah would hate the water being dripped on her. Hannah would love if I scooped her up and put her on my lap right now. Hannah likes snuggling like nonstop, but Bane doesn't like being picked up as much. But he, with water, he doesn't care about water at all. He does not care about water. He's really weird. He gets in like the tub every morning, but it's to drink out of the faucet, even though he has a fountain that I bought him. But no, Bane, the water doesn't bother Bane. It's weird. But yeah, my Hannah is ancient. She's ancient. She's a really old cat. She's going to be 28. Okay, wait, 2008, 10, 11, 12. She's going to be 12? I think she's going to be 12 this August. 12 or 13, something like that. She's going to be old. She's an old cat. She's getting old. Poor baby. I'm going to be a mess when she passes away. Oh my God. Whew. Yeah, found family rocks and counts. Yeah. Well, I think my sister and my dad and I are close. My stepmom and I, we have moments. I've just learned throughout the years that my stepmom and I are way better to not be living together. And I think like my sister and my stepmom clash a lot now. And because my sister's back living at home again. And I think once my sister moves out, I think their relationship will develop better. I just think it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I always thought, see, my dad and I are very similar in our mannerisms, in the things, just very similar, very, very similar in our stubbornness, just all kinds of things. But I think like one of the things that we, like growing up, I mean, because I was already kind of grown up by the time she came onto the scene, my stepmom. But I think like every time she was mad at like my dad, she would take it out on me because I was so much like him. So like I was like the outlet instead of being angry at my dad and harming their relationship. She would just be angry at me, and then I would get the blunt of it because it wouldn't affect their relationship then. I was like a scapegoat. But I don't think she was doing it like subconscious, or I don't think she was doing it consciously. I just think subconsciously. And I've always thought that, and honestly, I really don't care. I don't care. If it helps make their relationship better and my dad's happy, then whatever. He deserves it. I don't really care. Especially now that I live like on my own. So who cares? But our relationship has gotten so much better. Should be a t-shirt. Everyone should live life a little Slytherin. It really should. Oh my goodness, you're back. Hello. Oh my goodness. Bane is just ridiculous. Bane is ridiculous. Well, are you hot or are you cold? You're laying on like the battery pack for the laptop. Isn't that going to get hot? Oh my God, you're so cute. I love you. I love you. Just talking to my cat. Ignore me. Cats are ridiculous. I love them, but they're ridiculous. There's nothing in there. I know. I'll fill it up later, bro. You have a whole bowl full of water downstairs. Never good enough. Yeah. My stepmom was rough to live with. It was rough to live with, but my dad's really cool. My dad's a very cool dad, but I'm really weird about I don't know. I've gotten since my gran passed away in like high school, I've been really weird around my family. I don't know. I don't know if it's like fear of getting close to people or what, but oh God, he's playing with a bottle cap. Where'd you find that? I don't know, but my dad's really cool. That's really cool, dude. I keep trying to like get him to do like a podcast with me or something where we talk about music or life or something, just because he's a really cool dude. I'm very lucky. I'm lucky that I grew up with my dad. He can be stubborn, but it is what it is. Oh my God. Okay. Don't fall. Anyway. I'm on a tangent there. Big tangent. I don't know like the first thing of starting a podcast though. Like I don't even know where to start. The reason I thought a podcast is because my dad and I used to host at the radio station. We used to DJ, not together, but every now and then we'd do a day together. But we used to DJ separately, and then every now and again we'd help each other out and DJ together. But that's the only reason. And everyone used to always say like they liked the way we sounded on the air. And I don't know, I'm like, that would be like the perfect medium for us to like do a podcast. But I don't know the first thing about starting a podcast. Just like I don't know the first thing about any technology. But I don't know what we would do. Like I thought about like music and like doing like, I don't know, like top 5 kind of like episodes or something. But like, I mean, you could do that. We could do a YouTube channel too, but I don't know if it would be like as good. But like, I don't know, like top 5s of like the 5 best albums or for us, or the top 5 albums or top 5 songs that people would be surprised that you like. I don't know, stuff like that. But I don't know. Someday, maybe. Someday. Oh, yeah. We should set a date for Obsidio, for our dented Obsidios. Oh, it says select journal illustrations by Marie Lu. Did she do the journal illustrations in the other one? Sorry if that's a spoiler. I just read that. Did she do that? She did. Marie Lu did the illustrations? I didn't know that. Anyway, I've never read anything by Marie Lu. Why am I pretending like I know who Marie Lu is? I know who she is, but yeah, technology and me are just I don't know. You can strip the audio from the vid and put it up as a podcast as well. I've done podcasts with other people where I'm a guest. But like what we did was we did like this, like we live streamed together, like we could see each other. But then when he did the podcast, he did the like the rest of it from his point of view, like from his side. I wonder what he's up to. I haven't checked in with him in like a year. I hope he's okay. I haven't talked with that person for a long time, but anyway, yeah. but I've been like a guest on other people's, but I haven't ever done it myself. Like technology and me are not friends. Yes, pencil in a day and then double check with Sarah. Yeah, she's moving and stuff. And well, she's moving up. She's moving on up to the east side. Jefferson's, no. But she's moving up a floor in her house. But now she has like all this space, and she's got like a big she's got a bigger balcony now, so she can garden more out on her balcony. She's got grapevines, I think she's really excited about. But yeah, I think in the confusion with everything, with moving and everything, she didn't have time to read it. But she said that she would try to finish and then start the next book and then catch up with us. So I hope she does. But anyway. Oof, my desk is falling apart. Oh yeah, I know. She wrote Legend and Warcross. I know what she wrote, but I haven't read any of it. I don't own Warcross. I don't think. No, I don't own Warcross. I've seen it. It's really pretty cover. But that's all I know. But I haven't read Legend yet. I think it's on my TBR too, but I don't think I've read it. There's so many series and books and stuff on my TBR that I just haven't read yet. So many. A lot of Victoria Schwab books. I've like her entire catalog, and I haven't read any of it except for her middle grade series. But anyway, that's what I told her. I said, once you start it, trust me, it'll fly by because it's so good. It's so good. But anyway. Yeah, I should reach out. I don't know what. Well, the problem is this person's like always changing their name. Like I know like their name personally, but they're always changing their screen name. So a lot of times like they'll like come back as like a different screen name, and I'm like, who are you? And then like once I'm like, oh shit. They're like, how you doing, bro? But they go like. Them and I go like way back to like, I don't know, like before I started doing booktube stuff. Because I've been on YouTube for 13 years, 12 years, 13? Something like that. But like, I'd say like, we probably go back like 10. No, not 10 years. 7 years, 8 years. I don't know. I've known this person, the person I did the podcast with. I've known them longer than I've known Josh. Okay, I've known Josh, but longer since I've actually talked to Josh. No, longer than I've known Josh. Yep, longer than I've known Josh, which is crazy to me. Can't even think of a time before Josh. What time to move? Yikes for Sarah. Yeah. At least she's moving up. She's in the same exact building. She's just moving up. So I mean, at least she's not moving like across town. And I think it also helps. Sarah's very minimalistic. I feel like she doesn't have very much like me moving as opposed to her. Like she did a whole video on how like why she doesn't buy books, and I'm just like, oh. If or when I move, I'm gonna have to get rid of so many books. But I've said to Josh, like, I think Josh would have a harder time getting rid of stuff. But so many books. Anyway, sorry. We were picking a date. I really want to read some V.E. Schwab. I love her. I love her writing, and I love her as a person. I love V.E. Schwab as a person. I love everything that I've read by her. I've only read a short story, which was in that yellow book sticking out right over there. It took me 20 years to read that book because I suck at short stories. But I read a short story by her and loved it. That was probably my favorite story in that book. And then I've read her middle grade series, which is right there. I have 2 of the same exact book. But I read her middle grade series. I'm obsessed with that series, the Cassidy Blake series, which got pushed back. So upset. The next one got pushed back. Stupid COVID. But so good. The middle grade series is like, it's like that perfect blend of dark and light that I like in middle grade. It's so good. So good. Yeah, books do fit good in boxes. And I don't mind moving. I hate moving, but I also don't mind moving. I've moved so much before. And it's just like, I don't know. I'm strong too. I'm stronger than I look. So like I don't mind like picking up furniture and hauling it out and taking furniture apart and slapping it back together again without instructions. I'm good at all that. But anyway, a date. June 22nd, 29th. I don't think I have anything planned in June. I have vacation next week. But other than that, like nothing, no plans. My birthday's on the 10th, but no one cares. I don't care about that. Okay. The 22nd or the 29th? What is today? The 26th. Why don't we do the 29th so that way it'll give Sarah just a little bit more time to catch up. I'll run it by her as well. I'll have to text her. I'll have to message her. Yeah, 29th. I have vacation, but I'm not going anywhere. Not going anywhere. Maybe you can take your faves with you and have them along to some others. Oh, sorry, I skipped that. Oh, hard time moving books. Just let me know. I'll come over. I don't know where you live, but I'll fly out if I have to. I'll be there. I'll help you move. I like helping people move. Is that weird? Don't tell anyone that I said that. Because then people will take advantage of it. Let me rephrase that. I like helping people move that I don't hate. Which I hate 95% of people. The 5% are in this chat room. Middle grade is great. Izzy got mad skills. I care about your birthday. You shouldn't. I don't care about my birthday. I'll be working on my birthday. I think. I have the day after my birthday off, but anything. Yeah. 8 p.m. Do you want to do 8 p.m. again? I think Sarah said that 8 p.m. works better for her because of work. I think. If that works for everyone else. Select people. Let's be real. I helped Josh's parents move. I think, you know what it is? I just like appearing strong in front of other people, if I'm being honest. Because I'm really small. I think it's like a complex with me. If I'm being introspective in whatever that word. If I'm being that, and like I'm like analyzing myself from like an outsider's perspective of the way I am, I think the reason I like moving is because I like asserting my dominance and I like showing that I'm not weak because I have like an inferiority complex, probably. Which is what that ex-friend said to me when they got all pissed and then blocked me on Instagram. They said I'm a little bitch with an inferiority complex. And they're not wrong. But like, yeah. It's like, I don't know. I think like growing up so small, I've always been like tiny. And I don't know. I like coming off as strong. I like being strong. I like showing people I can lift things. I pick things up and put them down. But anyway, yeah. Central time. Oh, yeah. 8 p.m. EST. What is that Central time? That's earlier, right? For you guys? What's Central time? An hour earlier? 2 hours earlier? I don't know. We're EST over here. Showing you're strong means you are strong. See? That's true. That's the reason why I unload trucks at work. I love unloading truck. I love unloading truck. It's like I hate it at the same time because I feel like exhausted afterwards, but oh, I love doing it. An hour earlier. I'm so bad with time zones. I'm so bad with time zones. Anyway, Obsidio, you're so pretty. I made you naked. I don't know why you're silver and not white. It kind of bothers me, but not really. Why don't you put your clothes on? Okay, you don't want to put your clothes on? I get it. I understand completely. It's hot in here. You don't want to put your jacket on. I get it. Jackets are for winter, bruh. I get it. But you look really pretty with it on. So, I mean, beauty is paint. So shiny. Looks so good. I'm so excited. I wonder if I'm going to finish this one before the live show again. Or if I'm going to finish it like the second. Same-ish weather and time. Yeah. Yeah, because you had snow this month, right? We had snow this month as well. I freaking May snow. Ew. I walked out and there's snow on my car for like before work. I'm like, oh God. I'm like, just stop. I hate snow. But my friend that passed away, he loved winter, loved snow. So like every time it snows in my car, like I get really pissed off, and then like a part of me is like I want to like text my friend and be like, fucking snow, but I can't, because usually that's what I would get. Like if it snows like in April or May, usually I would get a text from him and be like, look at the lovely snow, like just to rub it in because he knew that I hated it. But now I can't do that, and it's really sad. So now the snow like makes me even more pissed off. Yeah, exactly. Same here. 2 weeks ago, snow. Today, heat warning. Yeah. I put off like planting, and I put off a lot of my seedlings, like planting them in the ground because of the frost came through. And I'm like, God damn it. And now it's too hot. Now my plants are like, oh my God, what is happening? It's too hot. Water me. But, oh God. Oh, that's right. Your brother's in California. I have friends in California, and I always forget the time zone difference. And like, I'll text them like first thing in the morning, and then I forget that they're like 3 hours behind. So like when I'm awake, they're like dead asleep. But it's so weird. And I think it's really weird when I travel like over to like whenever I go and visit them, because like they're dead asleep and they're like ready to go to bed. And I'm like, but it's like 8 o'clock on my time. I'm not sleepy yet. Okay, guys. Snow is a foreign concept to us Southerners. Oh my goodness. Snow. I'm surprised it is anymore with the way climate change is going. I'm surprised that it isn't like snowing everywhere and then not snowing everywhere. It's just weather in general is just weird. Josh would love, like Josh and I, he would love living in the South. Like he Josh is born to live in like 110-degree weather. He was born to like live in Vegas in the desert. Like he loves that. He loves the heat. Me, I'm good with like 80s. Like today was hot, but it was all right. Like I could handle today. It was hot, but it's like it's fine. Especially like after it cooled down. I'm good with like 80s and high 70s. High 70s, low 80s is like where I'm like at. Like I'm good in that like that pocket. Today it got like almost 90. So it was a little too much, but like still I'm still okay. But once we start hitting the high 90s and hundreds and no. The humidity, oh yeah. The humidity is really rough on like the crops in the south too. Don't worry, I've been doing a lot of gardening watching of people's videos and then like studying like the growing patterns of different regions of the US. And so like I know that the south has like humidity and sometimes the humidity can really affect the plants. And like I'm like what if the humidity gets bad here? What am I going to do? But no, humidity, ugh. 90s is too, yeah. Unless it's music, then I can take it. Agreed. Agreed. Oh. No, Josh, like we went to, when we were in Vegas, they had a heat advisory, like warning or whatever, like heat stroke warning. It was like 115 or something, 120. I don't know. It was ridiculously hot. And like Josh just lives in the heat. Like he the hotter the better. It could be 200 degrees and Josh could be literally melting and he'd be like, it's fine. Not me. No. I like it to be warm, but not that warm. It can be like 90 degrees as long as I have somewhere to like take a dip. I can't swim, but to like dip my feet in or like my head in, just to like take a cold shower like I did, like as long as I have somewhere where I can get wet. That didn't sound right. That's what she said. But yeah, anyway, Obsidio. I'm gonna, the June 29th. Went on a tangent again. Ask Sarah if works. Girl. Yes, I actually wrote girl. I can't swim, so like I just like to stand in water. I like pools and stuff, but like I like water and I like bodies of water and I like being near bodies of water. Like I like going to the beach and I like going along the creek and stuff, but I can't swim. So I just like to just stand in it because I'm weird. But I don't know. But I like water. But I don't know how to swim, so I just don't swim in it. But like when we went to Turkey, it was really hot. But my favorite day in Turkey was like the gorge. We went to the Saklik Gorge or something it was called. And it's like this gorge, like in this, like in between these like two mountains. And it's like this water just runs through the mountains and the water is nice and cold. But it was like so hot that day that the water was so refreshing. And you can walk all the way through the gorge. And like, that was like my favorite day. I could do that all day. Like it could be 100 degrees. And as long as I have that nice cool water to walk in, I was good. Yeah. I just like, that was my favorite day. And Josh was like, that was your favorite day. I'm like, yes. I'm like, that was just so cool. I'm like, I loved that. It was literally cool. Pun intended. Yeah. A lot of people in my area can't swim. Like a lot of people I know can't swim. Like my sister, I think my sister can swim. But my dad can't swim. My uncle can't swim. My aunt can't swim. It's like a thing in my family, apparently. But I think it's because we didn't grow up like near like that many bodies of water. Like we have the creek, but the creek is disgusting. And you have like the pool, but like the pool's pretty gross too. But like, yeah, it's not like there's no real great bodies of water near us. I mean, unless you want to come out with gills, or which I guess could be beneficial, but you'll come out with cancer from the freaking creek because of the freaking medical company down like a couple towns over dumping all their chemical waste into it. Ooh. Yeah, and then I just never learned. And then I always hear whenever people find out that I can't swim, I always hear, "I'll teach you." I'm like, I'm gonna be 30, okay? I'm gonna be 30 years old. If I didn't learn how to swim now, then I'm never going to. Just who cares anymore? Like, I don't care anymore. I don't need to know how to swim. If I drown, I drown. That's just what's gonna happen. It's not a big deal. I'm over it. I don't get into positions where I expect to drown. Like I don't go very far into the ocean at all. I put like my ankles in, my legs, my thighs maybe. I go up to like my thighs. That's like it. Like I don't go on very many boats. So like yeah. No, it's not very inviting to swim in. Our river and our creek are really gross. See, exactly. Like there's always life jackets around. So like, and if I'm on a boat, Josh is right there and Josh knows how to swim. So I'm good. I'm always safe. But if I drown, I drown. Like I don't care. It's if it happens, it happens. I mean, what am I gonna do about it? 4 to 6. Wow. Yeah, really young. No. See, my friends that live out in California, she grew up around here. Well, they both did. Well, her husband grew up out there in California and then moved here and then grew up the rest of the way here. And then they moved back out there together. But she doesn't know how to swim, or she didn't know how to swim before she moved out there. But he taught her how to swim like after they moved to California, because you're always near the beach, you're always near the ocean, blah, 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 blah. I don't know if she's like a strong swimmer now or not, but like he did teach her like how to swim. But we had like a whole discussion about it before she learned how to swim, how embarrassing it is to like learn as an adult to swim. But I mean, they're near the ocean, so like, I mean, if you're going to, I mean, you might as well. If you're going to learn, then that's, I guess if you live near the ocean, why not? But they like go surfing and all kinds of stuff. I would like to go surfing, but I can't swim, so I also don't want to go surfing. Yeah, the oceans are vicious. Oceans are vicious. They are beautifully vicious bodies of water. Beautifully vicious, but vicious. I love the ocean. I like whenever we travel, like if I end up near a beach somewhere, like that's like the goal. Josh, like a lot of times, like we've been on vacation, a couple of my birthdays now have been spent on vacation just accidentally. And I think two of my last birthdays. No, because I spent one with the in-laws. But in Turkey on my birthday, we went to the beach. Like Josh purposely made it so that way we went to the beach that day because he knew that I wanted to go to the beach on my birthday. We did a little bit of hiking, and then I went to the beach. And then I'm trying to think, like, I know we were on vacation for another one of my birthdays, but I can't think where we were. That might have been Croatia trip, maybe. Did we go to Croatia in June? I can't remember. Montenegro, maybe. I might have been in Montenegro on my birthday. But Josh tries to like make it. I don't know if he tries it on purpose, but like it just works out that way. I don't know, but my birthday in Turkey was, that was nice. Because I hate my birthday. I don't celebrate birthdays really. I think they're kind of dumb. But so like literally all I want to do on my birthday is just forget that it's my birthday and sit on a beach, which is what I did that when I went to Turkey. We just went hiking for a little bit, had dinner at this little place on the beach, and then sat on the beach. It was beautiful. That's what I like. I could live on the beach. I'm like, a book, the beach, I'm good. That's like, that's beautiful life right there. Anyway, we've been on for 2 hours and I've gotten way off topic talking about beaches and birthdays. Beaches, birthdays, and swimming. Yeah. This year I get to spend my birthday at work. I'm so excited. Yeah, we've been on for 2 hours and 6 minutes. It's 10 o'clock. Holy crap. Doesn't feel like 10 o'clock. I am like wide awake because I've had coffee. It was a terrible idea, but it's fine because tomorrow's my last day of work before I go on vacation. But anyway. It'll be a fine birthday. I'm just ready for the birthday to be over. I think also because like my friend that passed away was really into birthdays and really into always, like I would always get like a beautifully crafted happy birthday, like personalized birthday message from him every year. So like the fact that I'm not getting that this year is like makes me want to forget that my birthday is happening like all over again. Cause like it's going to be really weird. It's going to be really weird. I am excited to be on vacation for a week and do nothing. Like Josh is going to want to do stuff, but like I get to finally experience what the whole rest of the world has been experiencing in quarantine. And I'm so here for it. I am so ready to be bored. Bring on the boredom. I'm here for it. So excited. Anyway, yeah. We have a date set. We're good to go. Go eat your dinner. I should close out this thing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there you go. Like, and I feel like that's like once you get older, birthdays stop really mattering. Once you get past like the 21st birthday, like, I mean, I'm turning 30, so I guess that's like a big one, I guess. But like, who cares? I know. I'm so excited to be quarantined. I'm so excited. I get to experience what everyone's been whining about for months. Yeah, I usually get a cake, but maybe I probably won't even do that this year. My last birthday I spent in Turkey. That's like was my favorite birthday because I spent it hiking. And then we went to the beach. Went to the beach. And then that night, we were walking through the town. We were in Selçuk. And we were walking through the town. And the place that we ate the night before was closed. But the guy who served us was sitting there. And he invited us over. So we just drank. And well, I didn't drink because I don't really like. I try things. I try drinks. But I don't really like many drinks. I like margaritas, but I don't really drink. But we just drank, Josh mostly, and he like force fed me watermelon and cheese. This random dude. And like we just sat there and like hung out with these random Turkish guys and ate watermelon and cheese with them and drank. But that was a great birthday because like it wasn't like a birthday. Like we didn't like happy birthday, blah, 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 make a big deal, but it was just a good day that just happened to be my birthday. Instead of cake, I had watermelon and cheese, and it was delicious. The cheese, not so much. It was a big chunk of cheese, but anyway, I think we should end on that nice happy memory. Anyway, enjoy your dinner. Go make some dinner. Enjoy it. I'm gonna go read my book. I'm gonna go read this and get back to it. I'm like on page 75. I'm almost at the halfway point. It's so good. It's so good. I'm gonna go read this. Since I'm wide awake now, I'm buzzing. All right. It's been 2 hours. I should say good night. Good night. I will talk to Sarah. I'm assuming as of right now that that's our time. 29th of June, 8 p.m. I will message Sarah to make sure that works. If you don't hear anything, then that works. Anyway, so fun to talk Gemina. I love it. Okay. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye, Roz. Goodbye, Shannon. Good night. Are you sure you want to end your live stream? Yes, please.